RingGangRadio.com. Take over. Last mission. Final boss mode.
For sure, no. And we also have another one, from Top Rank. Top Rank is definitely offering something. And again, the main event is also a 140 fight. We have Jose Zepeda, and hoping to correct his horrible performances last time out. He'll be facing Josue the Prodigy Vargas, and that will be a 10-rounder at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden. Now, we all know Zepeda is ranked like number 2 in the world by the WBC, and Vargas has won like 12 or 13 fights in a row since his lone defeat. So, obviously we have to make sure that Zepeda is definitely due for a title shot. Like ever since, obviously Zepeda fought one of the damnedest slugfests you'll ever see in your fucking life, and won it. And then everyone's like, okay, when's the title shot going to happen? And then obviously because 140 is congested, 140, there's only one champion at 140 as it should be, and that man is Josh Taylor, But ever since the Baranchak win, he had a fight against Hank Lundy, which obviously the fight was, we didn't care to see the fight. I had no interest in seeing Hank Lundy get his ass whooped. But unfortunately, that's not what happened on paper. That's what happened in real life. On paper, it was like, yeah, Hank Lundy's gonna lose. And while he lost, Zepeda did not look like it. Zepeda looked like he was still shell-shocked from the Baranchak fight.
Matter of fact, Baranchak looked a little better.
Yeah. Baranchak
still got the hell, but I'm just saying, like, at least you see flashes. Like, I didn't see a flash of fucking nothing from Zepeda.
Yeah, and Zepeda was actually...
He won.
Yeah, and he got rocked a couple of times from Lundy, and Lundy looked like he wasn't even bothered by Zepeda. And Zepeda can punch. He looked like he wasn't even bothered by Zepeda. But
shit, if Lundy was 3 years younger or better shape or tried a little harder, he could have won that.
Yeah, facts.
He was actually taking rounds from Zepeda.
Yeah.
Like, this is a dude who's seen better days. Like Lundy's good, but 2021 Lundy,
Yeah, no. There should at least be some knockdowns. Like if you're gonna go a distance, then you gotta knock Lundy down at least a couple of times or some shit like that. There's gotta be something. But it looked like dude was hesitant to pull the trigger to really hurt Lundy, and and you're on the verge of a title shot. Like you can't be that way. And then Josue Vargas can upset the apple cart. Like, dude is not. Obviously, he's not a big puncher. He's 9 knockouts in 20 fights or whatever. But he's a slick fighter. Like, you can't. Like, he can.
He's a good fighter. He's been at my gym. I seen him a couple of times at the gym back in the day. He's a good fighter.
Yeah, he's capable.
Yeah, he's capable of pulling an upset. If
I'm actually picking him to win this.
Yeah.
Fuck, capable of pulling the upset. I think he will pull off the upset. I don't even look at it as an upset. I think he'll beat him.
Yeah, I think Zepeda will win, but I'm not too like that Lundy fight really rubbed me the wrong way on how he fought. Because he fought down to Lundy's level, and Lundy is past his best.
He really didn't even seem like. He didn't even seem comfortable with anything that Lundy was landing on him. That's how I know he wasn't really fully recovered from that fight.
And he's had ample time to recover too. Like he's had a good, he was gone for at least 7 or 8 months, something like that, before that fight. But yeah, no. I'm hoping Zepeda, like, I'm going to knock Vargas out, and he does as that, but. Yeah, I think it'll probably be a too close to call for fight. So yeah, I don't even blame you for thinking that Vargas might actually pull off the win. Like seriously, But at least it's a good fight. At least for Vargas though, like he's not for Zepeda especially. He's not sitting on it. He's not sitting on the fact that he's probably up to bat. He's probably up to bat for 2022 for Taylor. Unfortunately, he might have to wait a little long since Taylor suffered that knee injury in training. So that fight, against his WBO mentor got kind of pushed back a little bit. But that's all right. Shit happens. Like I'm not gonna question Taylor because, like I said, Taylor's already been through Taylor's been put through the ringer so far, so I can't question him on that. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. But hopefully Zepeda gets his mind right. Like he needs to get his mind right. Like I want because like I said, that dude deserves another shot at the world title. And even more importantly, if Taylor does go to 147, then belts will probably get freed up, and obviously WBC he would be next line to fight whoever for the belt. So, and then obviously they'll have. And then the undercard itself. They have Carlos Carabello and Jonas Sultan. Both of them are punchers. Both of them are real. Are real actual punchers. I think. Carabello is like 14-0 with 14 knockouts, and Sultan is like 17-5 with 11 knockouts. So they're, if anything, someone is gonna go to sleep in that particular fight for sure, for damn sure. And then they got their prospects. They got Jonathan Guzman, who was another puncher. Guzman actually like Peace mentioned before. Guzman is, Dominican people from the Dominican Republic. Boxing wise, you can something you can question them, but they all can punch. And he's actual former champion until he got upset in a decision loss. And after he's never really kind of regained any momentum. So see if he can actually get himself back in the mix. And then Jahi Tucker is one, and then also another one of their Irish prospects, Paddy Donovan, making his American debut. So it's a decent card. It's definitely a nice stay busy card, for a lot of fighters. I got no complaints about this card whatsoever. Of course, as always, I'm gonna wait for I don't mind an upset though, to upset the apple cart for sure. So pretty much those are the previews. Like there's a DAZN card, for Matchroom. There's a Top Rank card, and then there's the PBC.
Well, everybody's picking.
I'm not picking Vargas. I'm picking Zepeda.
Oh, you picking Zepeda by what decision?
Yeah, by decision. I'm thinking it'll probably be like a 115, 113-ish type of decision.
Oh wow! I think I'm gonna just go for Vargas with the upset knockout.
Oh, knockout. Well, that's
King P. I know King P. Vargas, but
decision, unanimous decision. I think like 117, 111.
God damn.
Yeah, you really confident. You really confident. You really think that dude's gonna?
He believe in the decision, and so
Hey, I don't know.
Got it.
It's really just the level that Zepeda is at right now. I just can't trust him going forward. And me seeing Vargas like up close and in person, like I've seen him, I've known him for a while, like not personally, but he's a good fighter, and he's more than capable of beating this version of Zepeda.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
If he's still
I feel the same way. I just think I don't think Zepeda could catch as good as he can anymore. And I think the minute Vargas hits him with a good shot.
I think the soul shell shock, or maybe even that, or lowered punch resistance, because Baranchek hit pretty damn.
And honestly, that's what I feel about Baranchek. Like I love to beat Baranchek and the KO. So like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Vargas by KO. Now if Zepeda turns it around and wins, then credit to Zepeda, because that just shows he's still one of the top guys at 140. He would literally be number 2 if you want.
Right.
Like it'd be Josh Taylor, Zepeda than anybody else. Like,
right.
But after that, like, shit, I don't know what else to say. Just 140, man. Yo, I guess y'all gonna have to choose what streets y'all want to go to this weekend.
I mean, every street got some hitters, so
yeah. Sound like BMF. Yo, hold on. What time? And this one Saturday as well.
Yeah, but you know how I mean, Top Rank obviously has its undercard. I think it's like, let me double check again. If it's like 7:30 or 6:30. Hopefully,
main card, man.
Oh, main card.
I'm tired of these damn jobber festivals and fucking
that's at 10. The main card starts at 10.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! All right, well, PBC wins this week.
I mean, I'll watch both.
Like y'all both having a late card.
Yeah, only the zone follows the strip because the zone follows mostly it's in London, so that's the only reason why you'll never see a DAZN British card late. For us, it's always gonna be at least one.
Damn it, these niggas in these late motherfucking cards. All right, so I guess we're done here.
Yeah. So that's like pretty much all the.
You ain't have no good co-main though.
No, I mean I mentioned the co-main is like I said it's not. I mean it's basically an undefeated puncher versus a journeyman puncher. If you want to call it that.
Yeah, I don't even need to know the names. I pass. I'm good. Whatever.
The only thing is for sure is I'm pretty sure a violent fate is going to happen in that one. That's the only one I know. I'm sure, but yeah, it's one of those things. I think Top Rank needs to do a little bit more tweaking with its cards, per se. But I'm not mad at the card. I mean, the undercard at least is.
Could have threw that bitch on Friday.
Is it on Friday? Hold on. Oh no, it's not. It's 10:30. Never mind. I thought it was on Friday for a hot minute. No,
it's 10. Oh, you motherfucker! No. ABC. I'm going to that street. Fuck that. Now, you niggas killing me.
LB made his decision.
Oh shit! But yeah,
I didn't hear what you said. It was cutting out.
I said LB made his decision right there. He's like, fuck that street.
Yeah, like I'm good now. I'll cross the street back on November 20th.
Yeah.
I've been waiting since 2014 to walk down that street.
Well, I don't think there's any other car that's on there, so I think you're actually good. You don't need to cross the street.
I mean, no other every street was gonna have a roadblock that night anyway, so fuck that.
Yeah.
This fight takes precedence.
Hey, you know what? I'll walk to another street on the 19th as well.
I mean, the 19th is. I mean, there's only one card on the 19th, one card on the 20th. So I mean, the one card that I'll be at least for sure.
Yeah.
The Andre card. So I mean, and that one at least on paper. At least that one on paper actually has some actual fights. That shit has legit fights on it. So I'm not.
It's good actually.
So, yeah. So it's actually gonna be. That might actually be a good time. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
hopefully we get a So hopefully we get some good fights. We all, as far as the PBC card, we all picking Boots and Jamal James. Everything's supposed to go by schedule, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, only Vargas.
Upset that happens. Yeah, only Vargas Zepeda is probably the one where I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably gonna be like. That could be a good chance of an upset, a significant upset at that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There wasn't the upset.
Any other upset and something went horribly wrong.
And Pat welcomes the horribly wrongs.
On occasion, I do.
Most of the time, you look forward to the horribly wrongs because they make for oh so much right entertainment.
Right, only if I felt strongly about the fight, really strongly. Usually, that's why I was like, yeah, horribly wrong. if I don't like the fight, I think we've come to the end of our show for this afternoon. So give our final thoughts. Unfortunately, probably couldn't make it with us. He's probably still in the clouds.
He's jet lagged, delayed.
Oh shit! Hey yo, LB man, your final thoughts, bruh?
Final thoughts. Shout outs to everybody tuned in. We appreciate it. Shout outs to everybody on Podomatic around the world. Damn, I just remembered I gotta check the stats for last month.
Word.
Busy as fuck. Shout outs to everybody on Twitter, rest of the gang. Rome Top 5, Clanarchy, Sample Genius, RTDZ,
DZ,
Genius, aka Ring Gang TD, PJ Tech, and the Sleepy Dwarf. I mean Pilot, West Side. Shout out to my dude, Tunnel Gang in the building. Keith Soprano. We gonna see if we could have him on the cast this Thursday for the Canelo preview special night. If that doesn't happen and we can't get him on there to drop his opinion, because the fight gonna be on his birthday, so we haven't had him back since the Ryan Garcia episode, which was in the beginning of the year, because Ryan Garcia hasn't done any fights since then, so
right.
He's been too busy having surgery.
Yeah, from shadow boxing. And if y'all been fucking with us, Jersey stand-up, Keith Soprano or Ryan Garcia fan. So we usually have him on those episodes. But I mean, if Ryan Garcia ain't fighting, we gotta do the next best thing. So
right,
we with the Canelo Plant fight. And like I said, that's what we're projected to do. If it doesn't happen, then we'll just be back regular on Sunday with that episode. But other than that, y'all just keep tuning in what we doing. Big things popping, cartoon on the way, and it is what it is. Hope we get some good fights this weekend. And if you go into the fights live, enjoy it, because there's some niggas who still ain't been to no live fight yet after the world ended. I mean, restarted, or whatever the fuck you call this shit we in.
Yeah, man. And it's because kind of. I mean, at least P went to well, you went to see wrestling. Me, I just have.
I'm getting my wrestling. I'm getting my boxing cherry repopped in December. So
yes, sir.
Yes. Now if you see a fuckery knockout, especially if it's an upset, oh Lord, what? You're gonna feel like I felt when Jojo Diaz put that beating on Farmer. Oh man.
Oh shit.
But I ain't got much. I ain't got nothing else to say. Just no sweet science, and put hands on people and get them out of there.
Yes, sir. AOP, your final thoughts?
No boxing for old men. Get these old motherfuckers out of here, like Shakur showed you. Right? We don't play around with old food. We throw that shit out.
Yes, sir.
So, good night of fight. For the most part. Some was ho hum, others was good, but you know what I'm saying. Let's hope the upcoming fights are even better, because we got a whole bunch of them lined up, basically every week. So I will only allow a certain amount of duds. I have a dud threshold, and yeah.
I think most of us do.
Yeah, but with all the fights you're giving me, if half of them are gonna be poo poo, you're gonna get me excited for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
Let's go boxing. Let's go ring gang. You know what it is. Shout out to the whole squad. You know who everybody is. So, but you know where to find us at: ringgangradio.com, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all that jazz. So
TikTok,
and you don't stop. So, fuck with us. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir. And the only thing I need to it's not much I can really add on to that. Shout out to
and one more thing. Stop comparing Shakur to Floyd. If you do it again, I'm gonna block you. Like you're
Facts. It's getting bad now.
Yeah, this is getting really annoying. Anytime you say pick another black fighter, please don't. This young black fighter is this black fighter. Stop you. There are other black fighters other than Floyd that probably are closer to the young guys than Floyd, in style wise. So please stop that. Don't stop being lazy. Make an actual comparison. or just stop comparing these guys to the fucking biggest star we've had in the past fucking 20 years. Stop doing that. And then you wonder why all these
Because y'all sound like fucking casuals when I hear that.
Yeah, this guy.
So thank you, King P, for bringing that up. Please, another verse. Just go ahead, go. I'll shut up. Just you spitting now.
Yeah, no, it's like niggas can't find another like it's like niggas want to mention the same Wu verse. Abomatomically, Socrates, Philocrates. Yeah, I get it, but pick another Wu verse. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty other ones you can choose from, motherfucker. Stop going to the same well over and over. That's all I got to say.
That's like everybody's go-to expected deck verse.
Oh man.
Oh,
but yeah, I don't think. But I don't got.
Yo, are we gonna have to start a movement? Do we want to start a movement to say what legendary like could now compare to everybody that we could now compare young fighters to, so we could stop using Floyd? Like, this shit's getting serious. Like, niggas going overboard. Like, people who should know better. Like, you can't watch boxing for 30 years and the first name come out your mouth is fucking Floyd Mayweather when you see a young guy looking good on the mitts or boxing somebody. Like, damn.
There's either someone's capping or there's a lack of boxing education that's actually going on for newbie fans. It might be both.
You would have thought maybe 100 fights in 5 different decades or some shit.
Right?
Like, where everyone literally grew up watching him. Like, yeah, these Floyd. Yeah, no one's like that Floyd. Like, come on. Oh man.
But yeah, no, I don't really have much more to add, other than yes, just sub to everything that we have, but especially bookmark our website, and of course sub to our YouTube, among other things we have. It's definitely because we have all the shit that you want and need up there. So you sub to it, and you listen, like, comment, and subscribe, and then you tell your friends about it so they can subscribe, and then we can all be friends because we do the shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, shout outs to everyone who's messed with us from the beginning. Keep messing with us because we got more in store for you guys. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, and for King P, and then for the still unconscious pilot. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.